Hey y'all, welcome back. Andrew Finney here. Okay, so the housing market is in a sticky situation. In July, 63,000 homebuyers canceled their deals. In addition, according to a recent Redfin report, 15% of home sellers are backing out of the real estate market. It's almost like homebuyers and sellers are having some kind of a stare down contest, waiting to see who will blink first. This isn't good. We'll talk about what this means to you coming up. As always, timestamps and resources are linked in the description below this video because I value your time and I appreciate you being here. All right, I know you're busy, so bookmark this video if you need to, and if not, let's make the most of your time. On August 25th, Redfin published a housing market update saying more sellers retreat amid falling home prices, volatile mortgage rates. The first line hits hard when they say would-be sellers are reluctant to list their homes as they have begun to see prices come down. With few new listings, buyers' newfound bargaining power is reaching its limit, especially now that demand has stabilized. So what happens if more sellers decide to hold out and not list their homes for sale? Then some might say bidding wars could return en masse. Maybe, but perhaps not. It's different this time around. Let me explain. Mortgage rates are already more than 2% higher than just the beginning of 2022. As of recording this video, the prevailing mortgage rate for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is hovering around 5.55% according to Fed economic data. The next Fed meeting is coming up on September 20th, and it seems highly probable they will increase the Fed funds rate again. How do you think another Fed rate hike will impact mortgage rates? We'll find out soon enough. As a result, more home buyers are being priced out of the housing market. Later in this video, we'll examine how mortgage interest rates impact a buyer's purchasing power and why buyers are paying over $600 more in their monthly mortgage due to rate changes since January 2022. Quick tip. When enough buyers lose purchasing power, a market correction is coming. It's basic economics. If people can't afford the price of a good or service, then the price must come down to align with the buyer's ability to pay. By the way, if you're learning anything from my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. Tell me how I'm doing and what you want to see next in the comments. Thank you. For now, let's continue with the Redfin article. They say new listings of homes for sale fell 15% in 4 weeks ending August 21st, the biggest annual decline since the start of the pandemic, as there were fewer sellers and buyers in the market due to rising mortgage rates and economic uncertainty. The play between economic uncertainty and rising mortgage rates could cause home prices to continue decelerating and start declining in the coming months. Now, if you've been following along with me this year, you know I believe home prices are likely to depreciate by 15 to 25% nationwide within the next 24 months. That's why if you're thinking about selling your house, you might want to make the move sooner than later. But it's up to you if you want to wait and take a gamble later. Buyers, even if the home prices come down 25%, it won't be enough to offset the monthly mortgage payment if mortgage rates continue rising, which looks like it will probably happen. More on that coming up. Consider this from Redfin economics research lead Chen Zhao. Chen says sellers are coming to terms with the fact that volatile mortgage rates have dampened demand. Some sellers are pricing lower, and some homeowners are staying put because they're nervous they won't get a good offer or they're hesitant to give up their low mortgage rate. Look, if you're a home seller, I get it. Everyone wants to do the best they can. Buyers are no different. They are facing a very challenging housing market just like you. Chen also said because the number of homes for sale is no longer rising, buyers' newfound bargaining power is reaching its limit. It's worth noting that early demand indicators such as tours and requests for help from agents are elevated from their June lows and remain steady. So there is a pool of interested buyers out there, but sellers need to price fairly to attract them. If more sellers and buyers find the middle ground on the price, we could see sales strengthen a bit. So if you're thinking about selling, tell me if you feel this way. In Las Vegas, many would-be home sellers have told me that it's not selling their house for a good profit that worries them. They shared with me they would sell their house for a fair price. Instead, they say where they go next is what keeps them awake at night, especially with high home prices and mortgage rates. Most of them have mortgages under 3.5%. So it's a hard pill to swallow if they want to make their move. Plus, it's not like renting a place is really any cheaper these days. In fact, according to Redfin's rental report for July, the median monthly rent nationwide is $2,032. That's 13.5% more than just 1 year ago. That's freaking insane. This is the current real estate market home buyers find themselves in. It takes grit and determination to buy a home now more than ever before. So buyers, I genuinely feel for you and I'm here for you. It's hard, and it's also hard for many sellers that want to move but are coming to terms with the present realities of selling their house. One thing is for sure, whether you're buying a home or selling a house, you'll want to have a top realtor working with you. Someone who knows their market and is ready to help you overcome the many obstacles in the housing market right now. If you want help finding the right realtor for you, contact my friends over at homeandmoney.com/Andrew. They'll be happy to help you find a top-notch realtor near you. The link is in the description of this video. Coming up, we'll talk about the shocking way mortgage rates can impact your monthly budget. But first, let's look at 3 more critical details in Redfin's report. Redfin found the median home sale price was $371,125, up 6% year over year. Prices have declined 6% from the record high of $394,775 hit during the 4-week period ending June 19th. A year ago, they rose 0.6% during the same period. We'll see how recent events in the next Fed meeting affect home deceleration and how quickly we might see actual home depreciation. According to the Redfin report, pending home sales were down 17% year over year. In addition, new listings of homes for sale were down 15% from a year earlier, the largest decline since May 2020. Look, if you gotta run, that's okay. Just bookmark this video and come back to it later. You won't want to miss what comes next about the impact of mortgage rates. Did you know that mortgage payments for the median homebuyer jumped 38.4% year over year? This Redfin chart shows the dramatic impact mortgage rates have on monthly mortgage payments. Looking at the chart, in January 2022, the average mortgage payment was roughly $1,700 with a median home price of around $349,950, as seen in this Redfin post from January 20th. Back then, the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage was hovering between 3.25% to 3.5%, according to this chart by Fred Economic Data. Now, compare that to where we are today. According to Redfin's housing market overview from July, the median sales price for a home is roughly $412,659. In addition, the current 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is approximately 5.55%, according to this chart by Fred Economic Data. To put it another way, Redfin says the monthly mortgage payment on the median asking price home was $2,305 at the current 5.55% mortgage rate, up 38% from $1,665 1 year earlier, when mortgage rates were right around 2.87%. That's down from the peak of $2,461 reached during the 4 weeks ending June 12th. Perhaps more telling is this comment from NER senior economist Nadia Evangelou. She says, while home price increases add to home buyers' costs, the impact of higher mortgage rates is much more, triple the impact on monthly mortgage payment. An increase of just 1 percentage point in mortgage rates has the same effect on mortgage payments as if home prices rose by 13 percentage points. So even though I believe home prices will depreciate between 15% to 25% nationwide within the next 24 months, the price drop will not be sufficient enough to offset monthly mortgage payments if mortgage rates continue to climb. Based on the Fed's rate hikes this year, they will likely increase the rate again during their meeting on September 20th. If the Fed continues rate hikes at this pace, and if the federal funds rate approaches 3.5% to 4%, I believe we will see mortgage rates between the mid-7s to mid-8s. Time reveals all, and we'll see it together. So what does all of this mean to you if you're planning on buying or selling a home? First, it means now is the time to get prepared. Second, it means scaling your expectations to the reality of the current market. Be advised, we're in a new market condition, a shifting market that I like to call the chaos market. Situations can and will change rapidly. The only surefire way to succeed is knowing what success looks like to you. Never before has having a game plan to buy or sell a house been more essential than now. Moving forward, the difference between people that make decisions they are happy with versus those they later regret comes down to 2 things. One is investing the time to clarify what you want, what home means to you, and thinking things through to make a well-informed decision that is right for you. The second is forming a solid game plan and seeking education in the home buying or selling process before you take action. If you're a buyer, that includes working on your credit score to help you qualify for the best mortgage rates possible. As we've outlined in this video, every uptick in the mortgage rate will cost you more in your monthly mortgage. My friends at ScoreMaster make it very easy to increase your credit score. The average credit score increases 61 points in 20 days. Check them out at scoremaster.com/Andrew Finney. The link is in the description of this video. In an upcoming video, I'll share how to successfully buy a home when a real estate market is as chaotic as the one that we have now. If you're a seller and you have a serious intent to sell your house and get the best deal, the time to sell your house is now. Think about why you're selling your house and where you'll go when it closes. I'll also create a video for you to learn how to successfully sell your house in the current real estate market and get the best deal possible. To be sure you don't miss out on future videos, please subscribe and tap the bell icon to get notifications. Thank you. Okay, maybe you're thinking through your options and wondering what you should do next. So click here to watch how the home buying process works, or click here to learn 5 effective strategies to sell your house. Either way, the choice is yours. I look forward to seeing you in the following video. Until then, I'm sending you positive vibes. Everything goes your way.